How to easily change the strings on an acoustic guitar. I'll be using 3 items: a Pro winder, new guitar strings, and an acoustic guitar, of course. I'll leave a link to these items in the description below this video if you want to check them out. First, I want to let you know that inside of the guitar strings pack is a guide that shows you the order of the strings: E, B, G, D, A, and E. The first E string is the thinnest string. The 6th E string is the fattest string. You'll also notice a color assigned to each string. The first E string, for example, is silver. The B string is purple. These colors correspond to the colors on the end of the guitar strings, which is very helpful. Now let's get to work. With an acoustic guitar, it's best to replace 2 strings at a time. Let's start with the low E string. I will use my Pro winder to loosen the string. You can loosen the string all of the way and then remove it with your fingers, or you can loosen it a bit and then cut the string at the sound hole. I'll just loosen it most of the way with the Pro winder and then remove it with my fingers. I'll repeat this step with the next string, the A string. Next, I'll remove the pen from the bridge, holding in the other end of the 2 strings I just removed from the tuning pegs. You can do it with your fingers, but if it's too tight, use the end of your Pro winder to do the job. Be careful not to scratch your guitar. Repeat this step with the next bridge pen. Then remove the 2 strings from the bridge. By the way, the pen has a groove or cutout in it that the string will fit into. I'm showing it to you outside of the hole to make it easier to see. Next, I will take the new string and insert it into the hole. Then I'll insert the correct pen, keep track of them, in that hole that will hold the new string in place. Make sure your new string fits into that groove. Then, while pushing down the pen, pull the string to eliminate any slack in it. Repeat this procedure with the next new string. Back at the top of the guitar, we will pre-cut the low E string before attaching it to the peg. It will go on the first peg. To make it the right length, add an additional 1.5 machine heads to it past its peg. That's the place to snip it. Then insert or thread the string into the peg from the middle of the headstock, leaving just a little bit out of the hole. Next, turn the Pro winder to tighten the peg. You want the string to go on from the top of the peg to the bottom of the peg. Use your finger to help guide it. Don't worry about the string being tuned yet. You can do that later. Then you just repeat these same steps with the other 5 strings. In case you're a newbie, this diagram shows you which strings run to each peg. Once all of your strings are on, it's time to tune your guitar. I like using the Fender Tune app on my smartphone. It has an auto tuner mode that is very easy to use. Well, I hope that you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.